Heyo and welcome to another episode of Niska Village, episode 4, the post-water update now. Within this new update of 0.71, not 72, but 71, we got these scaffoldings here, which can just go up, down, well, if I can do this properly, up, down, and onto your walls here so you can build higher, better, reach ores and all that stuff. That, and we got buckets, if I can press the right key. 5 is canteens right here, which you can drink, holding right click. You also can fill it up holding right click on a water source, which I'll just show you right here, but that's a 0.72 update. But here I made a little well here, so I had to carry it from behind the mountains over there, which won't render now for some reason. Which you can just right click, and you got it filled up. A similar thing with a bucket, but I'll have to show it to you down there in a moment. Because right now I just want to show you the scaffolding, which I got one here, my buddy Nas, which is Nighthawk, which you see on the Steam picture galleries if you look carefully. But yeah, he has this same thing, this ramp, and then this standing even part, I guess, which you can just, let me make room here. Hold F to pick it up, just anywhere really. You just pick it up. Oh, my friend wants to join, I see. But just give me a second here. Nas. You can just rotate around with this arrow keys left and right. Does up and down work? Nope. But let's see here. Yeah, you just hold right click, and then you can just go back up and down, and I just ruined it for him. Because he was working on this roofing here. That, and we're just busy trying to clear out all this. Just trying to make a tree farm. I guess we have to cut those two now because they took forever, about 5 hours or so to grow. Something like 1.5 or 2. I'm horrible with my math, even basic math, so you can do that for me. 5 hours, it's like 150 or something around there. Yeah. So basically, I've been trying to make like a roadway going here, just making like a grid pattern, just to make use of this. I have to dig all that out for a canal, just so I can get boats over there. When we do get boats, that's going to take a long time, so I'm prepared for it. Oh crap, give me a second. My friend wants to get on. My friend is now on, so that's good. So he won't interrupt me. And yeah, in view you can see the new furnace compared to the smaller one there, but we'll get to that in a moment. But right now I just wanted to get back to these scaffoldings. My friend also put this here because we're still under construction, trying to make our Niska village. And you can see the other scaffolding here. You can rotate around, and I'll just show you what you can do underground with it. And yeah, hello. Hello there, Ness. Nice. Alright, I'll see you down below, just so I can show you an example of how to use this. Yeah, right here looks like a perfect example because I just found some ores that we missed. It's either copper or iron, or however you say it, because I can't say it properly. But yeah, here, you can just rotate around. You can place the scaffolding ramp down, and then you can just dig happily. But looks like I missed a little bit. Let's just dig some here. There we go. Almost. There we go, that one should do. So where was it? Here? Yeah, you can see how useful this would be when you're just trying to make this big open cavern. Just making a big underground space, just trying to get all the stone for your buildings. Your more urban ones. But yeah, that's how I would use it. And then you could just continue on like modular kind of style, which I guess I can show you now, but I have to do it top side to get more ramps and all that. More to scaffoldings, not ramps. But yeah, I'll show you that in a moment. Alright, so I'm back in my crafting area of Niska Village HQ, which is just right here. All this workbenches, all that. This loom needs some more additions onto it. But yeah, you'll find it here at the saw bench, under scaffoldings, and then it just requires 20, 20, 20, or 8, and then 12. And what is he saying? Oh, sweet. So then you can get the frame, you can get this small scaffolding, you can get this ramp, and this just, what is this? Just a normal scaffolding, I guess. So let's craft 2 of these. And then one of these, I guess. And I can show you how it works now. By just going, let's find a spot here. the beach works, I guess, right here. Let's just do this. Put it anywhere, like right here. Then with this, you can see that it wants to go on either the right side or the left side. The front. There you go. The back here. Even though it's spazzing out because there's only like this small hitbox to use. But when you're like on top here, it's easiest when excuse me. It's easiest when it'll connect to one another here. Just it's up here. You can see like right here, it just wants to go to your right. Let's see, how do we get it? That's front, left, back. Yeah, it's easy when you can just build up and out and all that stuff. What's this? Potatoes and all that. Okay, even on top of one another. But you need a wrap for that, which I don't, I believe. Let's see how the small one behaves. That's horrible. Yeah, you can make like a Skyrim bandit kind of bases, forts. Yeah, the forts, camps. Basically like that, like the way that you see it in there, you could just do it like this. And then turn it around like this, I guess. Just with the L. Ah, crap. Yeah, actually, it won't let you do that. I'm pressing the left and right arrow. Oh, there we go. Looks like you have to do it. Wow, that's stubborn. Okay, why are you doing that? Okay, then you can just be sneaky about it, but then you have to make sure the floor is leveled. There you go. Now you can build your ship over here or whatever, which I think I'll do it down there, which is I'm trying to make a canal for when we get boats again. So with that, I guess I'll go back to the crafting bench and show you how to make these buckets and canteens. Which one is under gadgets. It's not there. Gadgets. Or utility, sorry. Canteen is one iron plate. And you can see that it's like these retro 80, 90 kind of survival kind of item. It even has it's even hollowed out. Wow, Red, you're awesome. It's hollowed out. Now your bucket is 4 iron plates. And this one you can actually use like a curling, what is it? Curling pucker item here. Pressing Q. Almost. Wish it made a sound. And I wish you could display this. And I'm pressing F to pick it back up. So with that, let's go back to canal here. And I'll show you how this bucket works and how it feels. Right now it just wobbles with you. And there's this random chicken that's been hiding over here. So you basically hold right click. If I can just get proper water source. There you go. Now you got a bucket. And here's where I've been experimenting, but yeah, you can see how troublesome this thing is. It won't stay leveled right now. Look at this, all this mess I made here. Just put it there. Now I need to get out, I mean. Let's try this. Chicken coming towards me, Attack on Titan. Google that if you don't understand the reference. Takes like a good 2 seconds to fill. And I'm clearing out this water here, as you noticed. But when I make this canal, it's going to be something like 10 deep, about 20 wide, just to allow for small and big traffic boats, if we ever do get those. Just so we can get from this side and to that side, because as mentioned in previous videos, this thing is 1,000 by 1,000, what was it, meters? Where is it? Distance, meters, yeah. We're currently 89 from one another because he's digging underground and I pointed at the screen. That. And we need kind of traffic because everything is O-shaped. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Irregular, oval, kind of like, it's not exactly oval, but just rough. That and canteens I showed you. But here I can show you again. This is the 0.72 where you just fill it up. That, and let's finish off with the furnace, I guess. My tomatoes are ready. The melons are taking forever. That and my base is taking forever, the Niska HQ, which I kind of explained was a play on word of Liška, which is fox in Slovak or Slavic, anything like that, but it's mostly like kind of Slovak thing. For the 0.72 update, we have this bigger furnace, which also takes lumber, and you can also put fuel over here, which is open for some reason, but let's see, do I have lumber? Yes, I do. Here, you just hold right click, you can see that's going in. There you go, now it's in. Okay, that went from 47 to 52, so I guess it's not really 1. 257, so 3, about 5 or so. And the coal is 40 units. Yeah, that's interesting. And there, this is like 64 of them. It's like 30 or something. That and my buddy's up. Something I probably didn't mention was that these pictures were going to be temporary, but there's Udachi again, my lovely demon ship. Temporary, and I'm going to probably destroy them or remove them from my file here. Because they were just meant for that video update, which got 40 views. Hopefully you guys made note of that. And to finish off from the furnace is... Yeah, furnace is going to be... What's this? Oh, showing this off, yeah. If I could spell. Just showing him off for the video, the scaffoldings. He was wondering why I placed them there. That, and I think I'm going to put my Canadian tower here from the Minecraft world, which you'll see as I build, probably live on this Twitch stream, if you do follow that. Probably kind of too late if you watch it in the future, but I'll put it here, this kind of tower, and then like a little garden, kind of L, or an expanded V shape, I guess you would say. That, and I would work towards that way to connect with the canal to, again, work with the boats when we get during, what was it, July or thing? I'm gonna put like July, September kind of thing, like with the player models and all that. That, and let's just wait for the night sky just so I can show you the brightness to wrap things up with. So see you when it's evening or night. And sorry for ruining that little transition, but yeah, that's the new night sky now. It's all what you call it, sharpened and unblurred. My Niska village is over there. My little example is over here of a boat. Yeah, I gotta turn the HUD back on. Give me a second here. HUD. There we go. Now where's my torch so I can actually speak about this? But yeah, that actually looks gorgeous. I got a nice transition out of that. Don't interrupt me. But yeah, the one thing I want to mention was this new night sky. Like, I just wanted to point this out here, how unblurred and how sharpened that is. That in Silent Hunter 3, that if you looked up, you would see actual constellations, which is something that Red 51 should look into, really. That, and something I forgot to note in the other video, episode 3, was making bows. Yeah, this is pretty crude, but I'm just hoping that you can see where I'm going with this, that building boats should be some like a frame, which you can then add these walls, this kind of like hull, like one hull around it, this kind of like the shell of it, and onto the keel and everything. Yeah, again, this is rough, but still. This is something I could only do quickly because I'm not that skilled at making boats and all that using this frames. I don't cheat using the planks. So yeah, I'm hoping Red 51 does this because you can personalize, you can have it customized, and it can be just set to you. Unlike the stupid Minecraft boats, which were, I guess, band-aid fixed to be invincible into rowboats and all that. Because for those that played with boats in Minecraft much earlier, noticed that they would just explode when you sneeze, like literally just sneeze anything, like touch a lily pad, just get desynced, it would just pop you off the boat somewhere like out there in the ocean somewhere. That, and I'm actually prepared for boats with this canal here almost. My friend's trying to clear it out also as we get these tunnels excavated, I guess. We're gonna work our way this way, make a little bend here, and just kind of like a U shape, kind of a rough U shape. But yeah, Red 51, if you're watching this, make note. Like, I know I said this on Steam many times, the forums and all that. Just, yeah, your suggestion was best that we should have like a frame, a shell, something that we work off of. Put the equipment, like the engines, the bridge or whatever, like a small fishing boat would be like a motor boat. Some kind of seats and all that. Some storage set, boxes, I guess. That, fishing nets, fishing pole attachments, I guess. It's up to you, Red. But yeah, that's my suggestion for you. Making boats being built outside of the crafting bench, not inside, and then you just plop it down and then it's just an entity. That just ruins things. Like the Worm Online Unlimited is the way to do things. By putting the shell out here, then you can just flood it, and then you can just go boating, or you can just build it like right here, where it's just shallow enough. Then you just little tug. When it's completed, then it'll just float away like this. So with that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new, and see you next time by pressing F on this wicker chair. Until next time, thanks for watching, and episode 5, see you then. A little bonus being my trees actually grew, the scenic little tree root here. I need to find more apple trees and, what is it, cherry trees to line this road. But that's gonna be all willows right here. So yeah, see you then.